I ain't put myself in nothing.
You're having sex with a 16
I didn't know.
year old girl.
I didn't know.
When a missing teenager is found dead, suspicions immediately fall on one man. But is he guilty?
We have a case from 2014 where you threatened to a girl, wrap her in a
Definitely
blanket.
didn't do that one.
And pour bleach on her.
Definitely didn't do that.
And now we have a girl that has a case against you. You have the biggest motive in the world.
There are multiple criminal cases involved, and it's up to detectives to prove that they're connected.
No, I'm not the person that killed her. I've never done anything to her other than what I've told you.
I've been doing homicides for 12 years. We both have been. I've never heard of this before in my life.
On January 28, 2018, a couple was walking through a wooded path in Kalamazoo, Michigan, when they came across a horrible sight. Parallel to the walkway was a shallow ravine, and inside was a human body. Police arrived on the scene to collect the body, and shortly after, it was matched with the description of a local teenager named Mujay Dambuya, also known as Jay, who had been reported missing 4 days earlier. It didn't take long for investigators to identify a suspect, because 16-year-old Jay had been involved in an ongoing case alleging that she had been assaulted multiple times by a 40-year-old man named Quinn James, who lived in Grand Rapids. Quinn's girlfriend was the aunt of Jay's boyfriend, 17-year-old DeQuarius Bibbs. DeQuarius had been staying at Quinn's home when he and Jay first met. Quinn's trial had been set for April that year. Detectives quickly focused on him as the only person they believe had a clear motive. 2 days later, he was brought in for questioning by detectives, and he was already expecting to talk to them. Detectives are going to reveal a complicated web of information implicating Quinn. But do you think it will be enough to prove the case against him?
Like I said, my name is Bill. This is Corey. What can we call you?
My name's Quinn.
Quinn. Okay. I don't know if you go by a different name or anything like that. Quinn. Okay, Quinn. We want to speak with you today about some things, and we just want to make sure that you're aware. Okay, that you, first of all, you're not under arrest by any means. Okay. Do you understand that?
I do.
Okay.
Now I do.
Okay. We are hoping to have a conversation with you, and I'm sure you have some questions for us. We have some questions for you. But at no time are you under arrest here. Do you understand that?
Well, things change.
Okay. Okay. But, right, do you understand that?
I do.
Okay. All right. So, do you need anything to drink?
No.
Okay. You have a problem talking with us?
No.
Okay. All right. You said that you got a call.
My girlfriend got a call.
Okay. Who called your girlfriend?
Her nephew.
Okay.
Your girlfriend's
Nephew.
My fiance's nephew called her.
Okay.
At about, I don't know if you look on my phone, I can tell you exactly what time it was, because as soon as I hung up, she called me.
Okay. All right. What did they? What was the conversation about?
She called him. He said he was hysterical. She said, "What's wrong?" He said, "Jay is dead. They killed her. They shot her." She was like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" And she said he was all hysterical. "Jay is dead. They shot her. She's dead. They shot her. I know you know something about it." She's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" This is how she's giving it back to me. Like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Mm-hmm.
And that was the conversation that she called me and told me.
Okay.
And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Today?" She's like, "I don't know. He was all hysterical."
Okay.
And then I said, "Well, they'll be coming to see me in the next 24 hours. And sure enough, here you guys are. Well, you guys are Kalamazoo, so I'm really confused. But sure enough, Grand Rapids is at my door. It's on my search warrant.
Okay. All right.
And
Well,
he lives in Saginaw. So
who? Your
her nephew lives in Saginaw.
her nephew, not your
He
nephew,
said
but
the
hers.
police just left his house.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. And it's her nephew.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know you. Corey doesn't know you. We've never had any contact with you ever. Okay. I don't think we have, at least, and you've never had any contact with us, so we don't know you at all, and it's vice versa. But we're not gonna sit here and jack you around or anything like that. All right.
Yeah.
What is Mickey, how long have you lived there?
2 years almost.
Almost 2 years. Okay. And the who do you live there with?
Me, my fiance,
Okay.
my children,
And you had children together?
me and her.
Yeah. No. Okay. Are the children in the house yours or hers?
Mine.
They are yours. Okay. And the children's mother,
Who's their mother?
where is
My
she?
oldest son is adopted. I adopted him a couple years ago.
Okay.
And she's, and my twins, their mother stays around the corner from here.
Oh, okay. All right. So a good relationship.
Yeah, you know, we're not enemies. We get along.
Okay.
We have children together.
All right. What about your? Where do you currently work at?
I don't.
You don't. What are you doing for money?
Unemployment.
Unemployment.
I worked for Kentwood Public Schools for 8 years. I got fired.
Okay. And that was why?
Case with the girl that her nephew said got shot.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, do you want to tell me? Can you tell me? Well, no. Yeah. I don't want to ask you about the case. You know what I'm saying?
The case that's pending,
Yeah.
she said I raped her.
Okay.
4 times.
Okay.
And made him watch 4 times.
Made who's
His
him?
nephew, the one that called her.
Okay.
They said I raped her 4 times and made him watch.
Okay.
Back in June, July.
June, July.
But
Okay.
yet she came over my house every day until October 10th.
Okay. All right. So, what was your relationship with her?
With who?
The girl.
I didn't know her.
You did not know her at
She
all.
came to my house with him because he was staying. Her nephew came to stay with us for the summer,
Okay.
and every day she would come over there to spend time with him.
Okay.
And my brother, I call him my brother-in-law because we were actually engaged. He was there. My girlfriend's other nephew was there as well, and she used to come over every day.
Okay.
And when she would come over, I was usually gone, or I would be in my room.
Okay.
So I really didn't know her.
All right. So let's fast forward a little bit. What vehicles are you currently driving?
We have 3.
Okay,
We
what
have
are
2 vehicle crosses and a Ford Expedition
Okay, and where are those cars at right now?
in my driveway.
All 3?
Well, 2 of them, when the police came to my house, 2 of them were there, and the other one just got there when she got home from work.
So all 3 are there now. Okay. I don't know if that case is in the system, so I don't really want to ask him any questions about that. Okay. So
It's not going to change anything.
okay.
She said I raped her, and I didn't.
Okay. So, what's the status of that?
We're going to trial in April.
In April.
April 9th.
Okay. Now, do you think you'll get your job back?
Do I think I'll get it back?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If the court case is favorable for you?
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Don't know.
Um,
Wasn't thinking that far ahead, actually.
no.
But, in the conversations I've had with the union, getting my job back they didn't give me that as an option.
Okay.
In the event that I was vindicated or acquitted or whatever, I could sue them for wrongful termination.
Okay.
And maybe there would be some settlement, but getting my job back, I don't know.
Okay. All right. How's your relationship with your fiance? Good.
Well, it depends on what you mean.
Yeah.
You know, she's a female,
Yeah.
and they're hard to understand.
Uh-huh.
I seem to be in trouble a lot,
Okay.
and most of the time I don't know why I'm in trouble.
Okay.
But for the most part, I think it's very good.
Okay.
Shoot, I just spent all my money buying her a house, so I think it's very good.
So, that house, where's that at? In the city of Wyoming?
No, it's in Kentwood.
Okay.
It's down the street from where she works. It's
Oh.
down the street from my old job where she works. It's on the street. I can't think right now.
That's right.
Wait, Marwood Court,
Okay. When do you close?
March 2nd.
Okay. All right. When's the last time that you had seen Jay,
I don't know.
roughly, not excluding court?
I think, I don't know.
Okay. When's the last time you had communicated with her?
I have no contact order with her.
Okay. So, no, don't remember.
What's so funny?
I'm laughing because Aquarius calls today. He calls.
Who's Aquarius?
Aquarius is my fiance's nephew.
Okay, all right.
He calls her and says,
Your what? Your fiance?
her nephew calls her at work today. And he's hysterical and he says, Jay's dead. They shot her. She's dead. I know we have a case pending against each other. I know we have a pending case. So common sense tells me if something happened to her, I'm going to be the first person they come and talk to. So you guys are here talking to me. I don't know. Because the story he was telling made no sense to me. It's like if she got shot today and she's dead, why would the police be notifying him? He's not related to her.
When he said, you've said it twice now, he said they shot her.
That's what he said.
Who's they?
That's the same thing I said. That's what I asked.
And what did he say about that?
Well, I didn't talk to him. I'm asking her. I'm like, who the hell is they?
All right.
And she said, Quinn, I don't know. That's just what he was saying. She said he was yelling.
You go by Quay?
No, I go by Quinn.
Oh,
I
okay.
said, Quinn, I don't know.
Okay.
That's what he said. So I'm like, Tira, that's not making no sense.
Mm-hmm.
I said, first of all, why would the police be notifying him? He's not related to her. Why would they go all the way to Saginaw to notify him that something happened to her, like minutes after it happened? That makes no sense to me. And then he was saying something about somebody was talking about it on Facebook. I don't have a Facebook, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was talking about it on Facebook, or somebody was talking about it on Facebook, or somebody called him. And I said, that makes more sense. Someone calling him and saying this makes more sense than something just happened to her and they call and notify him or send the Saginaw police to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Makes no sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not. Common sense tells me, okay, if something happened to her, I'm going to be the first person on their list.
Okay.
I'll be the first person they come and talk to. Lo and behold, I just put my kids to sleep. I'm sitting on the floor, and I see all these lights, and I'm like, what the hell is that? So I look at my security camera, because we have security cameras around the house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the camera like, what the hell is that? 3403, search warrant.
What's 340?
That's my address. That's what they kept yelling. They kept yelling my address.
Gotcha. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar
Come
with
out
that.
the front door with your hands up. I'm talking to her on the phone, so I come out with my hands up because I don't want to get shot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they make me walk through the snow backwards and do all this stuff. Suspect in custody. What? What the hell? Suspect in custody. Okay. And here I am talking to you guys, and you're asking me all these roundabout questions.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I watch enough TV to know I'm your number one suspect.
Disregard whatever you watch on television.
Yeah.
Because
I'm obviously your number one suspect. You're both are sitting here saying, okay, we have to figure out if this guy did whatever. We have to figure out if it was him. We can't let him know if you know whatever. We can't let him know what we know. We have to let him trip himself up and all in this.
Okay, that's
No,
you're thinking way too much into
I haven't
this.
killed anyone.
Listen,
I'm capable of a lot of things.
you're
That's
thinking
We-
way in
we
too
never
far
said
into
you
this.
No, I know. I'm just cutting through the bullshit.
Yep, but you're overthinking all of
Yeah.
this. Okay. All right.
you're gonna stress yourself out doing that.
No, I'm not stressed at all.
Okay.
I'm just like, we're sitting here, like, we might as well cut through it. Because if something happened to her, if what he's saying is true, if she got shot or whatever the case may be, you guys are sitting here talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my accident.
Okay. Well, I guess, what do you know about it other than?
I know what he said on the phone. They shot her. She's dead. That's what I know.
And that's what you know.
And I don't even know if that's true or not.
Okay.
But this is odd to me because your photos say Kalamazoo,
Mhm.
and they said they were holding me for Kalamazoo, and I'm like,
Keep in mind, Quinn and his family live in Grand Rapids, but Jay's body was found in Kalamazoo, a city approximately 50 miles away. The detectives are going to need to tie Quinn to that location during the period that Jay went missing. Little does he know, they've got some compelling material.
When's the last time you've been in Kalamazoo?
Crap. You want me to lie to you?
No.
Please don't.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not what
let's
we're...
see. I used to live there when I was a child.
Okay.
I got arrested for being incorrigible because my mom was a damn crackhead.
Your mom? Is she still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she better?
Yeah, so she's fine now.
Oh, good.
Wonderful grandmother.
Good.
I got arrested for incorrigibility in 1988.
Okay.
My grandma came and got me, brought me to, I stayed in a on-go roll for 4 months.
On-go roll?
In the juvenile home?
In the other part, not the lockup part, the other part. In the front where you can, I don't know what they call
Come
it.
and go?
Well,
Okay.
we couldn't really necessarily come and go, but we weren't like arrested or anything.
All right.
I stayed there. I left there in 88. Then came back to Grand Rapids. I went to prison in 90.
In 90 for what?
Armed robbery. I used to rob drug dealers when I was a kid.
When you were a
Because
kid.
my mom took drugs. She was a crackhead, so I used to rob the drug dealers.
That would come to the house?
I would rob them, not when they came to the house, but just the ones I knew was selling their drugs, I would rob them.
Okay. In
And one of
Kalamazoo?
them actually
In Grand
reported.
Rapids.
One of them reported this.
Several of them reported it.
They reported it.
Yeah, I didn't know you could go to jail for robbing drug dealers.
And they knew who you were?
I didn't hide.
Okay.
That's why I have so many bullet holes and stuff. I didn't hide. I wanted them to know who I was.
Sure. So they would stop selling to your mom?
It's my mom's
Sure.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I went to prison in 90. I went to county jail in 90. Went to prison in 91.
Okay.
Came home in 2011.
91, 20 years?
21 years I did on that.
Why?
Why? Because I wasn't going to be anybody's girlfriend.
So you kept getting jammed up in there?
Yeah, because I wasn't going to be anybody's girlfriend.
Okay.
So I fought a lot.
And that kept adding years?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I came home in 2011. So the last time I was in Kalamazoo was, I don't know. Oh, me and Tierra went down there. I don't know, 2013, 2014.
Okay.
Somewhere, I don't know.
Where'd you go?
To the, what's the crossroads?
Okay.
To the mall.
You've had a pretty interesting long
Interesting.
40 years.
42.
Where'd you do your time at?
Oh, I went to 15 different prisons.
15?
15. I've been to,
Because of getting in trouble?
yeah, I've been in most of them. Yep.
Wow. Okay. And then did you do the max?
Yeah, I maxed out, yeah.
So then you were on no parole when you
I
got
was on
out?
parole for 2 months.
2 months?
Right,
Why would they even do that?
right, it's a waste of time.
Alright. Okay. So then you've been not in trouble since?
No, well, the case with this girl.
Okay.
No, let me back up.
Yep.
2 years ago, man, was it 2 years ago? 2014, 15,
Uh-huh.
2014. I get arrested for when I first started working there. I started out as a custodian for this high schools,
Mhm.
for the schools. I was a custodian. It was my job to clean the locker rooms and all of that stuff. So in the girls' locker room, 3 iPhones come up missing.
Okay.
Had to be me.
You got accused of
Had to
it?
be the custodian. He went in, he came out. It wasn't me.
Uh-huh.
So, and this is why I'm gonna, when you guys get to the point where you ask me to take a lie detector, I'll explain to you why I'm not gonna do it. So, they come, you know anything about it? I don't know anything about it. Well, we got you on camera, you went in there and came out. It's my job, I had to go clean it. You were only in there 5 minutes. Well, they only use it once a week, so it wasn't really that messy. Long story short, they asked me to take a lie detector test. Fine, no problem. Take it. Failed horribly.
Why?
Don't know.
Because
Failed
of the-
horribly.
Because of
They
the
asked me- I don't know. They asked me what state I was in. I said Michigan, and I was lying. That's how bad I failed it.
Quinn tells the detectives a story about a botched polygraph test. which he's going to use as a preemptive excuse for refusing to take a test in this case. But the detectives have more information about his history with polygraph testing that is going to make this seem dubious.
So, long story short, we go to trial because I didn't do it. Go to trial. Last day of trial, one of the girls gets on the stand. She's testifying. My attorney's daughter, I don't know why she wasn't in school that day, but she walked up to her dad and said she's lying. He was like, "You sure?" She was like, "Dad, she's lying." So my attorney grills her. She breaks down on the stand and she admits she stole her own phone and stole her 2 friends' phones and gave them to her boyfriend so he could sell them. Why? She wanted the new iPhone 6. Her parents wouldn't buy it because she had just got the iPhone 5. Dismiss charges, not guilty. They find me not guilty.
Were you fired?
No, I worked the whole time.
Okay.
They never laid me off. They didn't do anything. I worked there the whole time. And it took a whole year. It was finally over. Find me not guilty because she admitted that she did it.
Yeah.
I got to look at people and say, "I told you I didn't do it."
Yeah.
But I failed a lie detector horribly.
Okay.
Don't know why.
All right. And then nothing since then?
This case with this girl.
With the girl.
Yep. This case, right? This CSC case.
Okay. Well, you said that you thought we'd be coming to talk to you.
I have a CSC case. The boy calls and says they shot her, something happened to her, whatever the case may be. I have a case with her. Something happens to her. I would like.
I mean, there's cases with a lot of. I mean, people that have cases on people. I mean, things happen to people all the time.
Right.
You know, would you agree with that?
That's true.
Did you communicate with this kid at all?
Who? Aquarius?
Aquarius?
No.
Oh.
We don't talk.
You don't?
No, I don't talk to him at all.
Why?
For one, he dragged my son across the concrete by his feet and scraped all the skin off his face.
Okay.
And then when I confronted him about it, his girlfriend said I raped her.
Okay. So that you think that was like payback for that?
This is what I think. For whatever reason, he did whatever he did to my son. I don't feel like it was an accident, because if it was, I feel like he would have said, "Hey," he would have called me and said, "Hey, Quentin got hurt," like he's done in the past, because he's stayed with us for the summer. Quentin got hurt, whatever the case may be.
Okay.
He didn't do that. When I came home, he had the door open, and he said, "We can talk about it outside." And I'm like, "Huh? What you talking about?" "We can talk about it outside." "Talk about what?" And then I look down, I notice he has a knife between his feet, so I'm like, "Man, what's going on? Like, what's up?" And when I walk into the living room, he runs out the door. An hour later, my fiance calls me and says, "Quinn, did you rape Jay?" I'm like, "What?" "Aquarius just said you raped Jay." "Man, I don't want to hear that bullshit." Whatever. I hang up. She calls me back and says, "Well, I just talked to Jay. She said the same thing." And I'm like, whatever. 3 months later, I'm at work. The director calls me in and says, "We have to put you on suspension with pay." I'm like, "Why? What's going on?" "Oh, Kenwood Police are going to talk to you about it." "Kenwood Police are going to talk to me about it." "Yeah. Oh, and by the way, you can't have any contact with any Kenwood students." "I don't know any Kenwood students besides my cousin." "Oh, okay. All right. I know what this is."
Do you mind while we sit here and chat? Can
Yeah,
I
look through my
look
phone.
through your phone?
Yeah, no problem.
Is it locked?
No.
Does it take
Oh, is it your fingerprint?
fingerprint?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just while we talk, and that could maybe speed things up if you don't mind.
Let's see. What about any other run-ins with the law that you've had since you've been out and since 11?
domestic, but it wasn't really, I didn't get charged or anything. She did.
Tiara?
No. Oh, heck no. Cypriana Parker.
Okay.
She came to my house and broke all my windows out and tried to run me over
Okay.
with her car.
Why?
But she was mad at me.
I know why. I'm wondering.
She was mad at me.
Okay.
Like, that was my girlfriend at the time. Well, at least she thought she was. And she tried to kill me.
Okay.
So my neighbors called the police. She got arrested. Went to court. Brittany Thomas.
Who's that?
Brittany Thomas. 2014 maybe.
Okay.
Came to my house, told me she needed $7,000 to start her career in modeling in Atlanta.
Okay.
I told her I didn't have $7,000 to give her. I had just bought a Camaro. Yeah, it was 2013 because I had just bought a 2013 Camaro.
Okay.
And so I don't have $7,000 to give you.
Okay.
She says, okay, can you take me home? Yeah, no problem. Can we stop and get some Applebee's on the way? Yeah, no problem. Can I use your phone to call the order in? Yeah, go ahead. Take her to Applebee's. She takes my phone. She calls the order in. We go to Applebee's, which is around the corner from my house. We get there.
Yeah.
She says she has to use the bathroom. I say, okay, I'll sit here and get your order. Her order comes. 25 minutes. She hasn't come out the bathroom yet. I go, I knock on the door. You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. I go sit back down. Another 15 minutes go past. She ain't came out. I asked the waitress, can you go in and check on my friend, please? She goes in there. The waitress says, are you okay, honey? She says, did he come here with you? She says, no. She says, oh my God, he raped me. So I said, oh shit, I'm out. Got in my car and left.
Okay.
10 minutes later, I get a call from a detective. From her phone, I'm thinking it's
10
her
minutes
calling me.
later.
I get a call from a detective. I'm thinking, well, it was her phone, so I'm thinking it's her. I'm like, what's up, Britt? Quinn, this is detective such and such. Or Sarge, I can't remember, it was a female. I'm like, oh, how you doing? She's like, can you come talk to me about the incident with you and Brittany? I said, what incident? Well, can you just come talk to me? I said, yeah, where you at? Well, we're at your house. I said, okay, cool. I go back, I pull up. They got my whole house surrounded. I drive up, I roll my window, I was like, I'm Quinn. She's like, okay, can you talk to me? Yeah, I'll talk to you. Can you talk to me in the back of my car? I don't really want to get in the back of your car.
Yeah.
Can you sit on the curb and talk to me? Yeah. Sitting on the curb talking to her, big old forensic trucks come and they whatever they do.
Okay. At your house.
Mm-hmm. I sit there for 8 hours. I sit on that curb, me and Tiara. And Tiara's like, what's going on? I tell her. And she's like, I told you that girl. She said, I told you, because Tiara didn't like her.
Why not?
I don't. She just didn't. It was just something about her she didn't like. She's like, I told you. So they go through wherever she said it happened on my bed, wherever she said it happened. I think it was on my bed. They go through, do whatever they do. He comes out with all these paper bags full of whatever. And I'm like, what the hell is he taking? So there's like, he'll come talk to you. The forensic guy, wherever he is, he comes and he says, listen. He says, I went through your blankets, your sheets, your pillowcase. He said 15 times. Used everything I had, black light. He said, if that girl was ever in your bed, I can't find her. I said, I told you. So, and then the rape kit came back for her. And she had like 3 different guys semen in her and all this other nonsense.
Whoa.
And,
What?
yeah. But nothing for me. Because I didn't touch her. Period.
Okay.
So that was another, I had that, no charges there, nothing.
Okay.
Sitting here.
Can you go through Saturday with me?
This past Saturday? Okay, let me think.
It's Tuesday right now.
Okay, let me think.
Yeah.
What did you do Saturday? Let me think of what we did on Saturday. What do we do Saturday? Okay, we didn't have the twins. Tiara and Cameron were supposed to go to Saginaw Saturday, but she was sick. She did not go because she was sick. She had some stomach virus or something.
Who's Cameron?
Kevin is our oldest son.
Okay.
They were supposed to leave for Saginaw Saturday morning, but they didn't go because she was sick. I was home most of the day, but in the morning I was doing something. What the fuck did I do Saturday? Because I did something. I see where you're going.
Why?
I just see where you're going. Like you're asking me a specific day. And I'm trying to think of what I did on Saturday. Because I was somewhere doing something. And I don't remember what it was. Oh, I know exactly what I was doing. We needed $1,500.
Dollars?
Yeah, we needed $1,500 to, you know, you gotta, they put it in escrow
Yeah.
for the house.
Yeah.
That's what
Earnest
it was.
money or something? Or?
No, I went to my aunt. I went to my Aunt Betty. Got $500 from her.
Where's she live?
Down the street from me.
Okay.
I went to my Aunt Betty. I got $500 from her. I went to my mom.
Where's she live?
My mom lives over on, I don't even know the name of the street.
Okay.
It's right off Kalamazoo Street over here, though. I don't know the name of that street. She just
live-
moved there. I don't know the name
She
of
live
that
in
street.
apartments?
Yeah.
What's
she
the name
lives
of
in-
the apartment?
I don't even know. She just, oh, Oakview. I think it's Oakview, I think.
Okay.
Went over there. I was just running around. Like, I was running around. And I was calling people because I was like, oh, I met Colin James.
Who's that?
Same last name. That's another friend of mine. I forgot about him.
Okay, who's that?
Colin James. We met in college back in 2011. I met him in college.
Where'd you go to college at?
CC in Grand Valley.
Okay.
And we've been friends ever since. But I called him and I was like, dude, you know I would never ask you for nothing unless I really need. Yeah, what's up? I said, I need the money to put this down payment on this house. And he's like, oh, no problem, how much you need? Told him what I needed. He said, meet me in 15 minutes.
Was it 500?
No, I didn't get 500.
Where'd you
I got
get
two.
And where'd you meet him at?
I met him at Wendy's on 28th and Byron Center. I think that's Byron Center. 28th and Byron Center. I met him at Wendy's. And that was like 11 something. Then he said he was going to the outlet mall. I should go to the outlet mall with him. And I was like, bro.
Tanger?
Yeah, down on
Yep.
131.
Yep.
He was going to Tanger and he was like, bro, you should go with me. And I was like, I would, but I gotta go get the rest of this money so I can get this house.
Okay.
I called my Aunt Kathy in Missouri. She told me she was sending Western Union.
Did you?
Yeah.
How much?
She didn't. She sent $250. She said, but she didn't send it. She told me she would send it that day, and I waited for her all day, and she ended up sending it Sunday. But I
250
called her.
aunt, 500 mom.
No, my aunt
Mom.
Betty.
Mom. Oh, Aunt
Oh,
Betty.
my mom ended up giving me nothing.
Oh no. Huh?
But I had already had.
Aunt Betty,
My
500.
Aunt Betty gave me
250,
500.
Aunt.
Colin gave me 250, and my aunt. No, Colin gave me 2, and my aunt gave me 250, and I had the rest of it already.
And then who? 250 Aunt, 500 Aunt Betty, 250 Colin, or 200 Colin.
200 Colin. I had the rest of it already.
And then Quinn had the rest.
But that's what I did Saturday. I was
That's
running
it?
around.
Just around collecting money on Saturday. Okay.
That's what I did.
And then on Sunday, where'd you go?
Sunday? Sunday, I believe I was home most of the day because I was waiting on Tasha to bring. Tasha told me that she was going to bring the twins to me at 11 a.m.
Okay.
We talked. We were texting each other. I was like, "What time can I get the twins?" And she, because we're moving, and she needs a bigger place. So we were talking. I was like, "Do you want me to talk to my landlord so you can rent this place? It's bigger." And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, come look at it and make sure it's something you want." She was like, "You want me to look when I bring the twins?" I was like, "Yeah." "What time you coming?" She said, "Give me an hour because they're still asleep." That was 11-ish. So me, Tierra, her brother, we were all home because I was waiting on her. And then I went and picked up. I made steak. I cooked steaks. So I picked up Nano and his wife because they were coming over to eat
Who?
steaks.
Who?
Manuel Cavazos.
Manuel Cavazos.
Yeah,
Who's
I
that?
picked him up. Just
Friend?
a dude I know. Yeah, friend of mine. So him, his wife, and their son and daughter came over, and we grilled steaks on the back deck.
Okay.
Ate steaks.
All right.
Then she dropped the twins off to me, and I was home.
All right. Did you see? When's the last time you talked to anybody from East Kentwood or from Kentwood Public Schools?
Today.
Who?
I talk to Tierra every day.
Okay, not Tierra. Any other?
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Friday?
Yeah. Friday?
Friday.
Where at?
On the phone.
On the
John
phone.
Bell. I called John Bell. We work together. I considered him to be a friend of mine. But I had called him on Thursday and asked him could he get my W-2 for me.
Oh, yeah.
He said, yeah, I'll get it. He said, meet me on Friday, and I'll bring it to you Friday. So I met him on Friday at the Goodwill on 54th and Division at 10:45 that morning. Well, actually, he was late. I was on time. He was late.
Friday?
Friday morning, 10:45, I was sitting at Goodwill.
34th in Division?
54th.
54th?
54th and Division, right on the corner. I was sitting at Goodwill waiting on him to get there because he was going to the bank next door. So that's
Okay.
why he wanted to meet there. He showed up. I mean, he texted me. I don't know. He can, if he wants to, he can look at the time. He texted me like, I texted him. I was like, question mark, question mark. He texted me back. He was like, oh, I'm running late. I just came out. I'll be there in a minute.
All right.
He showed up around 11ish. Brought my W-2. And I was like, okay. And then I left and went. I want to say I went to the bank after that. I think. I don't remember. But I want to say I went to the bank. I think.
Okay.
I went to the bank.
All right. Friday, 54th in Division. And then that was the last time. Did you talk to anybody on Saturday from East Kentwood or Kentwood Public Schools at all?
Nope. I don't think. Nope. I don't really talk to anybody from there. I called John if I need, because he's when I was in the union when I was there, and he was our union representative. So anytime I have anything going on with him, I always call him.
Okay.
Because like I said,
Yeah, right. He's your guy.
Right, and we're still friends, and we work together. I mean, we work together. I considered him a friend. I'm pretty sure he considers me a friend. And he was the union rep. If I need something done or I need a question asked,
He's your guy.
he has it. So he's the only person I really talk to.
Okay.
Like, there's Tom. I talk to Tom on occasion, but I haven't seen him talk to Tom.
Like out in public, you haven't run into anybody from Kentwood schools? Different schools?
Yeah, I run into people all the time.
Okay.
Did I run into somebody on Saturday? I don't think I did. I seen John on Friday. Who the hell was I just talking to? Oh, you know what? Scratch that. You know where I was at on Saturday?
Where?
I was at Craig's Cruisers. I took my nieces to Craig's Cruisers because I owed them.
You owed them?
I missed their birthday last month. In December, I missed their birthday. And we made a deal that I would take them out to dinner. It was supposed to be Friday. I was supposed to take them out to dinner Friday, but they wanted to go to Craig's Cruisers instead.
Okay.
So
your nieces, how old are they?
10 and 11.
Okay.
Saturday, I picked them up at, I don't know, he can tell you better than me, he has my phone. But Saturday, I picked them up, and we went to Craig's Cruisers for like 4 hours.
All right.
And the only reason why we left, this is me and Tierra got into an argument, we left because she was sick, and she needed to go to emergency.
Oh my gosh.
So I had to leave to take them to emergency. We got into an argument. I ended up coming home, picking up her brother ended up taking her to emergency. I ended up picking up Cameron because we need somebody to watch him. So I picked up Cameron, took him with me and the girls, and his brother took him to emergency. I dropped my nieces off, went back home, and her brother was back because he had to work the next morning.
Okay.
He came home. I left and went and sat with the emergency room with her. Is she better? Yeah, she just had stomach virus.
Okay.
But
Right.
we went to Mercy Health on Byron Center.
Okay. All right.
Forgot about Craig's Cruisers.
So Craig's Cruiser, was that before or after you were picking up money?
That was after.
That was after. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And then where'd you go after that?
After Craig's Cruisers,
Yep.
I went home
And
to
that was-
get Cameron because Tierra had to go to emergency.
Well, how long was Tierra at emergency?
She was there. Well, she was there before I got there because, like I said, her brother dropped her off. But she was there 2 hours, maybe.
Okay.
2.5 hours, maybe. 2.5 hours.
All right. All right. So let's see. You're saying you haven't seen Jay since the court case.
I can't.
You have not.
Can't. Even if I want to see her, I can't. And I don't want to see her, but no.
All right.
Did somebody, where else did you go on Saturday?
Where else?
Mm-hmm.
Craze Cruiser, let me see. Craze Cruisers, Emergency, Bank, oh, I don't know. You can probably tell me better than me.
Right, but I don't want to put words in your mouth, though. You know.
I forgot about Craig's Cruisers, and I was there for 4 hours. So I don't remember. Let's see.
You told somebody in a text that you went somewhere.
Let me see. Craig's Cruisers. Went to Nano's house and picked them up.
And where does Nano live?
He lives on Dickinson.
What city is that in?
That's here.
Okay.
That's what you wanted?
No. You told somebody you went somewhere.
Who did I tell? If you tell me who I told, I might be able to tell you.
Let me find it again. You don't remember going anywhere else?
I'm not saying I didn't.
Right.
I don't know. Like I said, I was at Craig's Cruisers for 4 hours and I forgot about that.
Okay. Now, I'm not gonna go tell anybody anything, okay, what you do in your personal life. But how many girlfriends you got here?
2.
That's
One
it.
and a
Besides
half.
Tiara.
1.5.
Besides Tiara.
I have Tiara and then there's Cipriana.
Who's that?
Cipriana, that's the girl that tried to kill me. I still deal with her on occasion.
Well, that's crazy.
And
Why would you do that?
there's you talking about Sierra. I was supposed to go to the movies or something with her. We were supposed to go on a double date, me, her, and Buck, but we didn't go. That's her name is Sierra Johnson. That's who I was talking to.
And Tiara knows nothing about her.
Tiara knows about Cipriana. She hates Cipriana's guts.
But she knows you deal with her?
She knows I used to. I don't really deal with her anymore. Like because we're still cordial, but I don't deal with her like I used to deal with her. Don't do that no more. And then like Sierra, on occasion I deal with her. Not supposed to, but on occasion I do. And our understanding is, whatever you're gonna do, get it out your system before we get married. Because once we get married, marriage is like, you don't play games. That's a promise before God. You don't play with that.
So you got a free pass.
Somewhat.
Really? And does she have the same pass?
If she wants it, but she doesn't. I have free pass. I can't. Cipriana, I can't deal with. Like I'm not allowed to deal with her, so I don't. Her thing is what she doesn't know doesn't. This is gonna sound so bad. What she doesn't know is not gonna hurt her. So if I deal with Sierra, as long as she doesn't see her, she doesn't know about it. She doesn't worry about it.
These girls don't come to your house?
No.
They know, or they don't know where you live?
They know all of them know where I live. All of them have been there at one point or another, but now they know not to come there. Because first of all, Tiara's she's gonna kick the shit out of them. You come to my house, you're gonna get beat up. So they're not coming over there.
Up until this point, the interrogation has been standard procedure, but detectives are going to draw out a shocking piece of information. Detectives are going to ask Quinn another personal question, and his answer will shift the tone of the interrogation completely.
You said that case is in court right now.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever have sex with her?
With Jay?
Yeah.
This is the way the case plays out. When we first met Jay, first day I met her, first day he met her, well, he had been talking to her on Facebook. First day they met in person, and I took him and dropped him off to her. Then I went and picked him back up. Allegedly, she was 19 with her own apartment and all these wonderful things. We all had sex with her. Everybody.
Who's everybody?
Me, him, his brother, all of us had sex with her. First day we met her. So yes, I did.
When was that?
That was back in July, June or July or something.
Okay.
So yes, I
So
did.
you, DQ.
Lee, GQ, his brother. And
Who's his brother?
His brother's name is DeMarcus.
Okay. And who else?
Marcus, and I don't know who the other two little dudes was.
There's 2 other guys.
Yeah. We
So
all had sex
5
with them.
people in a room all
Exactly.
had sex with her.
So yes, and then
Everybody was in the same room.
after that,
Was it just she's the only female?
in the beginning she was.
Okay.
I called some other ones over later.
You called some other over. Okay.
I called Martha Lean over, and
Martha Lean.
I called Martha Lean and Rocky over later. They came later.
Okay. And everybody was having intercourse.
Right. So yes, I did in the beginning. Yeah.
Okay. That one time.
Well, actually, there was 2 times, and then again not the next day, but let's just say that was a Monday, just to have a day.
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday. And
So
then
2 days later.
Right.
Was it just you and her then?
No, it was never just me and her. It was always me, her, Aquarius. First time it was me, her, and a slew of dudes. Then the second time it was me, her, Aquarius. And then Martha Lane. Me, her, Aquarius, Martha Lane. And then somebody else ended up coming. I don't remember who.
You don't.
No.
Okay.
I'll give you, and I don't want to bash the girl.
Okay.
Just check Backpage, because she has one.
Okay. And that is.
Backpage.
What's her name on Backpage?
I don't know. The Aquarius called Tierra. This was a few months ago, because that's his niece. That's her nephew. They talk. He called her one day, and they were talking. I was sitting on the couch, and I heard Tierra was saying, "Well, do you still talk to her?" And no. So when she got off the phone, she was like, I was like, who you talking to? She was like, DQ. I was like, oh, he don't talk to Jay no more. I was like, why? He said he all mad, crying because he found out she got a Backpage.
Okay.
I was like, she got a back. I said, no, Backpage is gone. They did away with Backpage. Backpage is gone.
Is it?
Well, it was for a moment, but I guess it's back.
Okay.
And I was like, Backpage is gone. They had some court order, or dude went to prison or something. It's gone. She was like, no, he's
Did you
mad.
see her page on there?
I've never went and looked.
No.
He told his aunt that she had one, so I just said, okay, she has Backpage.
Where that first time you had intercourse with her, with those 5 other individuals, where was that at? And I'm not. Listen, I'm not.
It is what it is. That was at my house.
At your house. Okay. And then the time after that, where was it?
At my house.
Both times at your home. Okay. And it never happened anywhere else. No.
The story she tells is different.
Because you probably read the report, I'm sure.
Yep.
All right.
The story they tell is very different from what actually took place.
Okay.
You didn't have much battery. It died.
Oh, it died.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't remember where else you went on Saturday?
No, I remember.
Or who you talked to. Like, not on the phone, I'm not saying on the phone. Like from school, at Kentwood School.
No, I didn't. I talked to only people I talked to from there is John Bell. I don't talk to anybody else from there. Oh, I ran into what's his name? Something Johnson. He's a teacher. He was at Craig's Cruisers.
Okay.
When we were getting ready to leave,
What did
his
you-
wife walked in.
What was your conversation
He
with
was
him?
like, I saw him because we used to talk. My nephew was in his class. My nephew constantly gets in trouble. They would always call me to come up there and deal with it. I saw him, and I was like, he was like, oh, what's up? I was like, what's up, man? He was like, you all right? I was like, yeah, I'm great. And I looked at him. I said, you know where I'm going, right? He said, yeah, I heard. I said, yeah. He said, like, what they gonna do? I said, well, my lawyer told me don't worry about it. I ain't gonna do a day, so not to worry about it. He was like, you coming back? I said, man. I said, man, you know the Kimball ain't finna have me back. He was like, yeah. And we just talked about, what I was going through and what I was gonna do after it was over.
Which was what?
What do you mean?
What were you gonna do when it's over?
Depends on how it turned out.
Okay.
If what my lawyer is saying is true, don't worry about it. You're not gonna do a day. then you just continue on. I told him I was in the process of buying a house. We're buying a house, and he was like, all right. We just talked about that life.
Did you tell me you're going to get your job back in cases drop?
If the case is dismissed,
No.
I told him what the Zorha told me my options were, which were you can sue him for wrongful termination. Well, you can. If the charges drop, they have to give me back pay, and then I can sue him for wrongful termination, or they can.
Did you tell them the charges were dropped?
No.
Okay.
They can negotiate.
The detectives haven't shared this yet, but at this point, Quinn is directly contradicting statements given by other people who claim they talked to him that weekend.
Do you remember telling somebody that you were not around here
What do you mean?
in a text?
That I was not around here? I don't understand what you mean.
Not in Grand Rapids, not in Wyoming, not in Kentwood, not in this general area?
No, I might have said that though.
Well, why would you say it if it wasn't true?
In Caledonia. Where was I supposed to be?
I don't know. You told a person.
That I'm not around here? Or that I'm not around you?
You said you were in a certain town or city. What day?
What was that, Northern Shores?
Saturday. No. Try going south from here.
What's south? South is that way? Where was
I'm
that?
trying to
Where was that? Wayland? Because I don't go further than Wayland.
Okay.
Don't go further
What
than
would you have been
Wayland.
doing in Wayland?
Pizza place.
What
Stefano's Pizza.
You went there?
Yes, my friend.
Who?
I've known Stefano a long time. I go there all the time.
Okay. So
Stefano's
did you go
Pizza.
there on Saturday?
I don't think I ended up going. I can't remember. Did I go or not? It might have been Saturday. I did go out there. I don't know if that was Saturday, but I did end up. I went to Stefano's one day because he was telling me about some kid's mom had texted him. Some kid's mom had texted him this long ass text about stay away from my son. My son's on drugs and
Texted you?
no, him. And he was telling me about it when I was out there. That might have been Saturday I went out there. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I know I went to Stefano's one day I was out there, yeah.
And it was Saturday?
It might have been.
Did you have your nieces with you?
No.
Okay. My God, you do a lot of driving.
Mhm.
How many miles you put on a car a year? 30?
Well, when I'm working, not so much.
But now you're, yeah.
That
So,
might have been Saturday. I'm
huh?
not sure. That might have been Saturday. I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
It might have been Saturday I went out there.
Okay. Who'd you go there with?
What was I with on Saturday? Before my nieces. Let me think what time I picked the girls up. If somebody was with me, it would have been nobody but Buck. If somebody was with me, he's the only person it would have been. Matter of fact, when I went to see Stefano, Buck was with me because he was like, "Damn, man, you could have
Who's
came out with
Buck?
a pizza." Tabaret Fullwood.
Tabaret
Yeah,
Fullwood?
whenever I went, and it might have been Saturday, he was with me because when I came out, he was like, "Damn, dog, you could have got a pizza." I was like, "You want one?" And he's like, "No, I don't feel like waiting." Then we headed back to Grand Rapids. So that might have
So
been
you drove all the way down there, talked to somebody, and came right back.
yeah.
Well, you didn't even get a
See,
pizza?
for you, that seems like, oh, for me, it's a 12-minute drive. And no, I didn't get a pizza. It's a 12-minute drive to go see him. And I see him all the time. Like I said, we're friends. I'm friends with him, his wife, his kids. I know all of them.
And you just went to talk to him? Is his
I don't
name
know.
Stefano?
Yeah, his name's Stefano. Stefano's Pizza. Or, no, Stefano's King of Pizza is what it's called.
King of Pizza? Alright, is it good pizza?
He won a contest. They had all the local pizza places.
Yeah.
He won best pizza. So they call it. He won King of Pizza. So they call it Stefano's King of Pizza.
Alright.
So yeah, that might have been Saturday I was out there.
So let me ask you this. Do you know of anybody that would want to harm Jay?
I don't know her.
Don't know.
Don't know her. Don't know nothing about what she's into. I don't know.
Do you know how old she is?
I do now.
No. Didn't you ever see her at East Kentwood?
I seen her one time. And like I said, I was a shuttle. It was early in the morning, and her and some girls were walking down the hallway, and I was walking in to make a delivery, and she spoke, and I was like, "Oh, hi, Jay."
Was it after the incident in your house?
No, after the incident in my house, I wasn't. The incident in my house happened during summer, spring break.
Okay.
And summer vacation.
Okay. So you saw her before?
No, I saw her after. Oh yeah, it was after that because the school was out. When school started back, I saw her one time.
And then you saw her. Then you knew who she was from your house.
Yeah, I knew she was there every day. I knew who she was. She was at my house every single day. For June,
So then when
July,
you saw
August,
her
September,
at the school, though, you knew her. You knew her from your house, so you recognized her.
Yeah, I knew who she was.
And then when you saw her at your house, you recognized her from school?
No.
No, you did not. I that's what I don't understand, I guess.
Aquarius came to stay with us for the summer. He got to my house in June.
Got ya.
Him and her met on Facebook or something.
Okay.
They met on some social media site. July is when she started coming around.
Okay.
School started back in
August. September.
School started back in September. So from July to September, she was at my house every day.
Every day.
Every single day.
Okay.
And most times she didn't
But
go
when
to
she
sleep.
came over and when you saw her at your house in that summer, you didn't recognize her from from your
No.
employment. You did not. Okay.
I didn't know she went there. I didn't know she went there until Tierra came home. I didn't even know when she was coming through the summer, I didn't know she went there. I knew she went there when Tierra came home one day and said, or maybe she called me, I don't remember. And she said, "Guess who I just saw?" I was like, "Who you see?" She was like, "Jay." I said, "Jay who?" She said, "Aquarius' girlfriend, Jay." I said, "Where you see her at?" She said, "She was at the school registering." I said, "For school?" She was like, "Yeah, on the 10th grade hall." And I was like, damn. Because she had always told us she was 19, had her own place, which is why she could come to our house and she, like I said, she never wanted to leave. So 2, 3 in the morning, she's still there. And we're waking up like, "Dude, Jay's still here?" "Oh yeah, she might as well just stay the night, right?" Sometimes I would wake up in the morning and she's there. So when she says I'm 19, I believed it because she never had to leave. Like nobody was saying get home. She didn't have a curfew. And then when Tierra started school with her stepfather and she was registered in 10th grade, it's like, damn. 10th grade. 5th grade is for 5th grade is 5. I mean, 1st grade is 5, 6. Oh shit, she's like 15, 16 years old. So then that's when we told Aquarius she can't be over here past 9. 9 o'clock she has to be gone. So.
And that was in September.
That was when school started. So whenever school started.
Okay.
And I think it started early this year. You know, we have security cameras at my house. Mm-hmm. They record 24 hours a day.
Okay.
Okay. Does it go to a DVR?
It goes to Xfinity. Xfinity. They go to Xfinity.
Do you have cameras inside the house?
We don't have them in. We just have them at all the doors.
So how do you access it? You know, you want to pull up
Oh,
something.
you could have put it up on my phone if I had to die. You can go on my. You can delete.
How long does it stay there?
10 days.
10 days, unless
Yeah,
you
10
want to
days.
save it.
No, I don't know if you can save it or not. I don't know. What I know is they record 24 hours a day. And I know Xfinity keeps it, whatever they're recording, they keep it for 10 days. I can go on my phone or on my tablet or on my TV and I can go back 10 days and look and see everything that happened for that 10 days.
Okay.
So when you ask me like, oh, what time?
So it shows you coming and going on there also.
As soon as you step out that door, it
Motion
gets
activated?
front door, back door, side. You can't
Or
get
no,
in.
you said it's just constantly recording.
It's constantly, but it has to have, like, as soon as you open the door, you're not walking past the cameras without it coming on. It's gonna get you as you come and go.
And I may have missed it. What time did you get home on Saturday?
Saturday night.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna say 5 or 6. I don't. Oh, my phone's dead. I don't know.
For the night, the rest of the night. And didn't go out anymore?
No, once I got home, well, I dropped it. I went home once to pick up cameras so Tierra could go to emergency.
Okay.
I still have my nieces with me then. As you'll see on the camera, we all walk in the house. We all
Okay.
walk out.
Mhm.
We get in the car. I take my nieces home over on, you guys aren't from here. I
No.
take my nieces home probably 6-7 minutes from my house.
Okay.
I drop them off. I come right back home. Me and Cameron, we come back home.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the house. Her brother comes home. When he gets home, I get up, get dressed, and then I go to emergency room and sit with her. And then me and her come home.
For the rest of the night
And
on
I'm in the house
Saturday.
the rest of the night.
You need the restroom? You want something to
Water
drink?
and drink.
Can you give us just a minute? Because I gotta go to the bathroom. We'll be right back here.
The detectives excuse themselves, and when they come back, they're going to share the most critical piece of information in the case. Throughout this interrogation, detectives have referenced Quinn's previous criminal cases, in particular, an alleged assault of a woman in 2014. Now, we're going to find out why.
What do you think happened to her?
No idea.
No.
I thought she got shot today.
And who said shot? The
DeQuery.
DQ. Does he go by DQ?
Yeah,
Okay.
by DQ.
Okay.
According to what she said, he called her and said they shot her. They shot her. I didn't even know anything happened to her until he called her today.
Okay. Obviously, you know, in today's day and age, you know, you can't step out 2 feet without being seen or being inadvertently tracked or being picked up by cameras or et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily, you know, with your phone.
Okay.
Like there's other means as well. Like cars even have things inside of them that we don't even that the general public doesn't know about.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. In 2014 with that girl, and her name, I can't recall at the present time. What's her name?
Brittany Carter.
Brittany Carter. Brittany, okay? You're saying that you never read that report?
I never read it.
Okay.
Never even saw it. I saw my lawyer. They gave my lawyer one. I saw it in his hand, and he showed it to me like this.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, they went back and got that.
Okay. There's something very similar in that incident, okay, that occurred with how we found Jay.
I'm lost.
Okay, and there's something very similar there.
I'm lost.
Okay. And there's also, having that in mind, where we found Jay. Did you know where?
I didn't even know anything happened to her.
Like, did you see
shot.
in the news, though, did you see anything about, from Kalamazoo, a body being located? You didn't hear about this? Okay.
Jay's
Alright.
dead.
She is dead.
Yeah, the query said that.
Right. She's dead, and she's been dead for a while. The manner in which she was killed is very similar to something else that happened in 2014 with Brittany.
I'm lost.
Okay. But in 2014 there was a similar,
So
something very similar that I'd never seen in my career.
So
And I've seen it twice with you now.
So Brittany was sitting next to me on the couch. I never even touched her, so I'm trying to figure out what was selling. She sat next to me on the couch
Okay. No.
because I never touched her at
Okay.
all.
Okay.
So either you fucking with me.
No, I'm not. Listen, nobody.
We ain't got time for
We don't have time for that. Nobody wins in the end on that. It's a no win because we're wasting time if I'm jacking with you. You know what I'm trying to say? I would get nowhere if I was just trying to constantly trick people and jack with them. All right. There's another thing that comes into play, and okay, where Mujay was placed, okay, and I'll refer to her as Jay. The city has had a problem. The city of Kalamazoo has had a problem in that specific area with people dumping garbage.
Okay.
So they came up with a bright idea of putting up have you ever heard like a trail camera? Do you know what a trail camera hunters use them to look at wild game in the woods?
Yeah.
And they affix them to a tree and they're camouflaged and they blend in with the tree. Well, that trail cam went up a week ago yesterday.
Okay.
So last Monday. So it's been up for 8 days, going on to 9 days. Okay? We had no idea about this trail cam.
Okay.
Once we recovered Jay from where she was placed in the woods, okay, we were contacted by supervisor of the water department. Yards. What was it? Yards or
Yeah,
water?
city yards.
City yards. So a different department in the city, okay? They contacted, the director of yards contacted our captain or lieutenant, one of the two, I don't recall which one, and said, hey, we see that there was a body recovered in this location. We have a trail cam. Are you interested in seeing that? Well, sure, that's the jackpot. Right? So we go ahead and it has you're familiar with a card that goes inside of a camera? Like a digital camera,
Yeah,
an
SD
SD card. Yes, they take those, okay? Well, this thing had numerous pictures on it, okay? From being up last Monday,
Okay.
okay, which would have been the 22nd. 21st, 22nd, whatever last Monday was. And in reviewing those, it also has an infrared. Do you know what IR infrared is? You can see.
I got one of my cameras on.
So you're very familiar with it. So you can see in the dark. It emits a light that's not able to be seen by the naked eye, and it illuminates the darkness.
Okay.
Whatever is out there. It refracts off of whatever's out there. You know what else it refracts off of? It refracts off of tail light lenses and license plates. Okay? Depending on the angle. But it certainly refracts off of taillight lenses. Alright? So even when a car pulls in there, maybe, let's say, when there are even lights off, it detects the movement because deer don't walk around with lights on them. Okay? And a car is much larger than a deer. It shoots out that infrared light and it captures a burst of 3 photographs. Okay? In the darkness, pitch black darkness, whether it's pitch black or during the day, it does both. We're very fortunate, and we have information from that as well.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you have it or not, but it shows the back of a lacrosse taillights.
Okay.
Okay. And it shows other things as well. All right. We had no problem showing you a portion of this photograph either. I don't have a problem with that. What do you have on your phone? I'm sorry. This is obviously a picture of a phone, okay? It's on a phone, it's zoomed up, and it's dark in here, but I will share that with you, okay? Now that is with the lights off,
And that's a lacrosse tail light?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like a lacrosse tail light.
It's not illuminated right now.
You see that? You see the shape.
Mm-hmm. That's not a lacrosse tail light.
It is.
I have a lacrosse.
I know.
Okay, and
We
this-
know. We're aware of that. Here.
This is rear tail light of a 2012 Buick Cross.
And it's white.
No. That's just a stock.
Disregard
photo.
the
Disregard the color.
look
That's
at the tail light.
that's just a yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
It's very interesting.
It is.
Yeah. Same shape.
Exact same shape.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There is also the manner in which Jay was placed on the ground.
It's exactly identical to 2014.
It is and something that you threatened to do.
I'm sorry?
What the manner in which Jay was placed on the ground and what was placed on her was the exact same manner as a way of what you threatened Brittany in 2014.
When did I threaten Brittany in 2014?
You threatened to kill her and pour bleach on her.
No.
Yes, it's documented from 2014.
Police report.
Okay.
You guys have the police report?
Yes.
Can I see it, please? 'Cause I would love to see that.
You have that on you?
I would love to see that.
I don't have a.
Hold
I
on.
would love to see that.
Hold on a second. Let me see if my captain has it.
Okay.
Are you?
I'm looking at these other.
Oh, hold on. I have it on. I might have it on my phone
Okay.
right here. I do have it, so I do have that available for you. Hold on. So, we've been doing this a long time. Okay, I mean we're pretty old dudes. All right. I have never in my career. I've been doing homicides for 12 years. We both have been. I've never heard of this before in my life.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I'm glad I do have this. You have to excuse me, I'm gonna find it.
Okay.
So we have a little issue here.
Okay.
Alright. Grabbed you around the neck, both hands, pushed you on the ground on the couch. Give it to me or I'll take it. If you scream loud, I will kill you. Get off me, give it to me or I'll take it from you.
This is what I said.
This is you saying that, yeah. You continuously asked her if it hurt. She said yes. You said you just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, here we go. During the sexual assault, and I'll show this to you, I don't have a problem. Quinn had also told her that he was going to kill her, wrap her in a blanket, and call your buddy Tim. Okay? Okay, and pour bleach all over her.
So I was gonna call Tim.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not making it up.
I don't know anybody named Tim.
Okay, and pour bleach all over her.
Wrap her in a blanket
Yep.
and call my buddy Tim.
And pour bleach all over
Pour
her.
bleach on her.
Yep. And that you were in prison.
This is what I said.
Because you're going to prison and you've been in prison since you were 14 is what you told her.
That's what I told Brittany.
Yep. And I'll let you look at this. I mean, I have no problem with that. During the sexual assault, Quinn told her. First of all, would you like to see the case number? It's the 6/29 of 2014 is the date that it was reviewed. Okay.
Call my buddy Tim. I don't know anybody named
And pour bleach on her. Wrap her in a blanket and pour bleach on her. Pour it all over her. Okay.
See, I would do
What's that?
So you can see that we're not lying about the police report.
that. Okay.
All right.
I guess I should have read it myself when my lawyer had it, but that says page 4 of 12.
Yeah, this is a long report
It was only one page.
that I showed you.
No, my lawyer, it was a one-page report. It was about that long. It was one page.
You didn't have the right report
He
then.
didn't have the right report then.
Who's oh god.
No, you ain't. Okay, I am zoomed way in here. Okay.
Yep.
All right. because and don't touch the phone to zoom it out. I'm just telling you because I don't want you to see the. I don't want you to. Okay, because I don't want you to see the rest of it.
I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
That's Jay. She's doused in bleach, and those are bleach burns all over her. Okay. So, what? You know what do you think? Put yourself in our shoes here.
What do you mean?
Put yourself in our shoes.
I don't understand what you mean.
We have a case from 2014 where you threatened to kill a girl, wrap her in a
Definitely
blanket.
didn't do that one.
And pour bleach on her.
Definitely didn't do that.
We now,
Definitely
4 years
understand.
later, have a young woman
It's on
you've
paper.
who you've admitted to have sex with,
It's on paper.
Yeah.
have
She's
been
wrapped in a blanket
accused of.
I didn't. We never
raping.
said she was wrapped. We never
You're
said
saying
Jay was.
You said he just said we have a girl from 2014.
Yes.
Wrapped in a blanket with.
No.
I said that
Okay.
No, threatened to. We never said Brittany was wrapped in a blanket. No, that's just what you
You
threatened.
said okay, threatened to.
Threatened to
Yes.
do. Okay.
And
And now we have a girl that has a case against you. You just got bound over to circuit court. Okay. You have everything. You have the biggest motive in the world here. Okay.
it
All
would
day
appear-
long.
it would
All
appear
day
that way.
long.
It would appear that way.
Yeah. And lo and behold, the same damn thing happens to her that you threatened to do to a girl in 2014, which I've never in my career, your career, anybody in our office has never heard of this before.
I heard you. And then add to it. Then let's not forget. There's Buick Lacrosse headlights.
I'm sorry.
There's Buick Lacrosse
No, not
There's
headlights.
Buick Lacrosse
Taillights.
taillights.
At the dump site.
At the dump
At the
site.
dump
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So,
So
we.
it has to be you, Quinn, because there's all these similarities. Not me. No.
Not you.
Barking up the
How
wrong tree.
isn't it you?
How isn't? Yeah.
is it?
You
That's
need
a
to
better
tell
question.
us. You need to
How
sell
is
to
it?
us how it's not you.
How is it me? Is a better question.
It looks like it's your signature.
I don't have a signature.
Well,
Well, let's go back. 2014.
Yep.
Me and Brittany sat on the couch, never touched her, never had an argument, never had a coarse word.
You
the
choked
lady-
her.
hold on,
You
stop.
choked this girl.
Who?
Brittany was choked.
Never touched her.
Okay.
Never touched her. The lady at
Another similarity.
the lady at Applebee's said we were laughing and joking and playing when we walked in. You gonna laugh, joke, play with somebody that just choked you? Don't think so. It's a crock of shit. Never touched Brittany. Didn't do anything to Jay. Don't know anything about it. Never
The
touched him, didn't harm him.
similarities in these two
You can
cases,
similarity,
Quinn,
you
are
can similarity to you blow in the
unbelievable.
face.
Because you're
The shit with
alleged to have
Brittany is
raped.
not true.
hang
I don't
on.
know where that came from.
You're alleged to have raped
I've never
Brittany in
read reports, so I don't know if
2014.
she said that or not.
You're alleged to have raped Brittany in 2014. Okay. Then you threatened to kill her, wrap her in a blanket,
And pour bleach on her.
choke
and
her,
pour bleach on her.
Now, 2017, you're alleged to have had sex with Jay. She goes to the police. You actually get charged with that.
Oh.
You're bound over. And now she shows up dead with bleach burns. Similar
And
taillights
there's
are
a similar
seen
taillight.
at the dump site. And there may be choking involved also.
This is such bullshit. I understand why you guys were at my door. I
Okay.
get it. You have a case with this girl.
Yep.
You're barking up the
So how isn't it you? So
And
it's
you
our
and
question.
you
How
made
isn't it
mention
you?
that this
understand.
case is going away.
What case is going away?
The rape case with Jay.
How is it going away?
You have told people that.
I ain't told him.
Yes, you have.
I've talked to people that you told
There ain't a
the case was
motherfucker on this
going
planet
away.
that can tell you I told him that case was going away.
There's text messages in here. I was
Where I
looking
said
at
it was
them.
going away,
Yeah.
or what I said is if, because my lawyer, according to my lawyer, don't worry
I
about
talked
it.
to
You won't do
somebody
a day.
today that you talked to that said the charges have been dropped.
Have the charges been dropped?
Yeah. No.
No, it's
you
about
said
over.
that. That's what you said.
That's what you told the person, though.
I would love to know where you got that. I would love to know who can quote me as
I'm sure you would.
I really would.
But they heard it out of your own mouth.
Okay. If You say so.
So this is
And wait, let's go back.
to what?
You said there's my bugle tail, well, not, you didn't say mine, you just said similar headlight.
Mm-hmm.
And what day was that?
The night the body was dumped.
That was
Early
when the
morning.
body was dumped, and we'll get there. That's fine.
Which was, what
That's
day
fine.
you said? You gave me a date. What date was that?
I didn't give you a date that the body was dumped.
You don't remember?
I know, but I didn't
You
give.
said June 22nd. I mean, you said the 22nd.
I said that's when the camera was
That's
placed
when the
out
camera
there.
was put out there.
Oh,
Started out there. That's when the camera was placed.
okay.
Okay, so
Lord. Oh.
you know what we have here is things. You know, we start with a puzzle. You dump it out. You dump it out. You slowly put it together. You start with the outside, and we'll work our way in.
My son loves puzzles.
So did mine.
We were doing one tonight.
My daughter likes puzzles.
No.
And
Put your puzzle together.
put it together.
I'm not in it.
Well, you are in
I
it.
can laugh at when you get done putting your puzzle together. The pieces don't lead to Quinn.
Well, the
I don't
pieces
care
are
what-
all
I don't
leading.
care what you have.
How is
said
it not
20
you?
How is it?
How is it not?
We've
is
answered your question.
Right.
How is it?
You need to answer our
How
question
can
now.
you how can you answer how isn't it?
First of all, haven't talked, no contact with Jay. First of all.
Okay.
Second of all, haven't been to Kalamazoo. I don't care if you got a Buick LaCrosse black with tinted windows. The license plate don't say Quinn J. It ain't mine. I don't care. I don't care if you got a black man walking across the woods. It's not me. So you can, how is it not, all you want to. You got the wrong person.
Well, that's a very vague explanation that you just gave on how it's not you.
Let me ask you a question. How do you defend yourself against something that you didn't do?
By giving us
By giving
facts
factual
and
information.
an alibi.
An alibi for a win.
From here, Quinn will go back through the past week and weekend, retreading the same information he already gave detectives earlier in the interview. It goes nowhere, leading them back to a frustrating stalemate.
What can you do to prove you had nothing to do with this?
I don't know how. How do you defend yourself against something you didn't do? How do you prove you didn't do something? Your wife just accused you of cheating. How do you prove you didn't?
It depends when she told me it was.
I don't know how to prove. All I can tell you is this: I have security
I
cameras.
can-
around my
I-
house.
well, I
all
can-
my comings and goings are recorded. If I'm home, it shows I'm home. If I leave, it shows I left. You asked me where I was at on
So in
Sunday.
your driveway, it'll show you in a car.
It shows my car pulling out the driveway. It shows it going down. My camera goes all the way down the street, this way. It doesn't show this way. If I pull out that driveway, I'm on camera. If I walk out that house, I'm on camera. If I pull back up, I'm on camera.
Has Jay ever been in your car?
Has she ever been in my car? Yeah, she was in my. She came to my house almost every day. I used to drop her off at home. Every in the Aquarius would take her home almost. She's been in the car, she's been in the truck, she's been in Tierra's car, she's been in all of them. When Tierra used to come home at 11:30 and she was still there, Tierra would take her home. She's been in all of them.
So what
That
you're
was a
trying
long
to tell
time
me
ago, though.
is that this girl
That was a long time
is
ago.
an internet prostitute. Is
I don't
what
know
you're
if she is
telling
or
me.
not. That's what her Aquarius said. You have to talk to him about that. I don't know if she is or not. I know she's very promiscuous. Prostitute.
How do you know
I'm not
she's
gonna go-
promiscuous?
Oh, well, let's see. The first time I had sex with was me and 4 other dudes. And talk to her boyfriend. Talk to the Aquarius. He'll tell you. Because he complained about it. He told his told his aunt. Jay lied to me. She's messing with all these different dudes. That was always their issue. She's messing with some guy. She's messing with some guy. She's messing with some guy. That was their issue. Always. That's fucked up.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
But you're trying to put it on me and it's not.
I'm not trying.
You guys are
Listen,
trying.
you know
You
what?
are trying your hardest.
No,
To
the
make
you know
me
the
do
last thing
that
that we
did whatever
both
to her.
want to do in our career is put the wrong person.
Oh, I'm not saying
Incarcerate.
like framing. I'm not saying that.
We're giving you facts.
I'm not saying okay.
Because
And
we
I'm
showed you
giving
police reports, we showed you
And
actual
I'm-
pictures.
I'm gonna give you a fact. Whatever happened to her, I had nothing to do with it. I didn't do it. I don't know anything about it.
And
That's a
what
fact.
what would you think a reasonable person would believe hearing all the facts of this case in
I
the
haven't- only thing I've heard
2014
you say
case.
is only thing I've heard you say is, and I don't. Even
No,
know that to be
I'm
fact.
not. I just asked you what you know now.
Only
What do you
thing
think
I
a
know-
reasonable person would
The only
say?
thing I know to be fact, you're saying there's a police report where I said all these things to Brittany. I've never said those things.
Okay.
You said, I believe you said that I choked her. I never touched her at all.
Who, Brittany?
Yeah, never touched her at all. Never. In fact, and now that I think about it, that night when I'm sitting there talking to the police lady, the things you're saying now, they didn't even say then. But it's strange to me. I'm sitting here now,
I'm not making
and
it
all
up.
these things are being said, and it's been what, 4 years? The first I've ever heard of any of this.
I'm not making it up. I can tell you that.
When I
You
was
said that your
questioning and all
lawyer
these
had a
things-
one-page report. Obviously, he did not have.
It was one page.
He or she did
He
not
showed
have
it to
the.
me. I didn't even read. I didn't even bother reading it.
Well, he
I
did.
was
He
like,
did.
oh, what the hell did we
It
have
would have
that
been a
for?
waste of a read anyway because you were missing. You were missing 95% of it.
I guess.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I do.
We wouldn't be doing our job if we.
I understand. I swear to you, I understand. I get it. I do. Not me.
Not you.
Wrong person.
Who then?
Don't know what her lifestyle is. I don't know what she does.
What's her connection to Kalamazoo?
I don't know. I think that's a question for her parents, I would assume. I don't know.
Did you ever meet her mom?
I saw her once
Yeah.
at court.
Okay.
I saw her mom, saw the grandmother. I saw them at court. They didn't see me, but I saw them. She saw me because we looked dead at each other. But the mother and grandmother, I didn't.
Why didn't she accuse the other 4 guys or the other 3 minus DQ of raping her?
I don't think DQ. It wasn't about the other guys. It was about me.
Why?
Revenge.
For what?
For one, you have to go through. Tierra has a bunch of text messages from DQ between her and DQ. She has a bunch of text messages between DQ and Jay as well. What my lawyer has as well. And if you read the conversation that her and DQ were having, DQ was upset with me. For one, I embarrassed him because I went out on him in front of her and 3 other girls and another boy. He was upset with
What
me
do you
about
mean
that.
went out on him?
I cussed him the fuck out.
Oh,
I just
okay.
went nuts on him
Why?
because he's 17. He was 17, and the only thing he would do was be on his phone all day. And me and Tierra tell him like, listen, go put in some applications here. And then he has this schoolwork he had to do. He was always behind. He would never do it. All he would do was lay on the couch all day and do this on Facebook all day. So what happened was, this is the incident. Jay, he would tell us, me, James, that's her brother, he's downstairs. Like, I don't like her. I don't want her coming over here. But every day she would come. And when I'd be like, damn, Jay, what you doing here? He told me to come over. And then we'd look at him. So me and James was like, we had him upstairs in the kitchen. And we was like, dude, stop lying. If you don't want her over here, say it now. I'll make her leave. Well, I didn't tell her to come over here. And it was just like he was doing this like girl shit. And I got upset. And I was like, listen, just keep it 100. You don't have to lie. If you want her over here, say it. If you don't, say it. So the incident happened because it was the homecoming football game. I was going to the store to mail a letter. Jay, 2 other girls, and a little dude were standing at the bus stop. I pulled up to the corner to turn. She saw me. She spoke, hey, Q. I was like, hey, Jay, where y'all going? We're going to the homecoming game. I was like, oh, DeQuery is going. Walk around to the house, and I just give all y'all a ride. Okay. Her and the other kids walked over to my house. When I got there, when I got home, DeQuarius was upset. I'm like, what's wrong? What you mad for? I didn't want to go with her. I said, oh, well, okay. Why you tell him you was gonna drop her? Why you tell her you was gonna drop them off? I said, well, shit. All y'all going to the same place? I figured y'all was going to meet each other. No, I was going with a different girl. I didn't want to go with her. I'm like, oh. I said, all right. I said, well, I give them all bus fare, and they can just catch the bus.
Okay.
He says, no, that's okay. They can go with me. We can drop them off. So I'm like, okay. I go to my room, change clothes, or whatever I did. I go down to the basement. I hear him telling James, yeah, man, he picked my girl up. And so I'm like, I said, DeQuarius, when did I pick her up? He didn't know I was standing there. He stops. I said, how did she get here? I said, how'd she get here? She walked. I said, so why you telling him I picked her up? And then it just turned this big old thing. I went nuts on him. And I was hitting the table. Because I was so mad, I was hitting the table like this. He took it personally. Upset. So from the text messages between her and him, he was explaining to her how he was upset with me because of that day. Then he goes on to tell her, if you go to the police and you tell them this and this and this, he'll be going and I can come back. Because he left. He had to leave because he couldn't come back to my house. He didn't have nowhere else to stay down here. I made him leave after the thing with my son's face. So he's telling her, if you go say this and this and this, they're going to arrest him and I can come back down there. Because in his mind, he was going to come back, live in my house with his aunt. He's like, I can come back down there and we can be together.
So you're thinking that he and DQ,
DQ.
DQ and Jay orchestrated these charges against you?
I think that DQ pushed her into making it, yes. Matter of fact, I don't even think that I know that because we can see it. We have all the messages. We can see where he kept pushing her to go make these charges. And then he pulled his mom into it. And we have messages from her and his mom. And his mom is pushing her to go make these charges. She said, no, we have the messages. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. So in turn, what they did was they contacted her mother and her grandmother and told her this cockamamie ass story that I did have sex with her. That's true. I've never denied that. But all that other shit is bullshit. They pushed her to go to, DQ and his mother called her mother and her grandmother, told them that bullshit cockamamie ass story, and her mother in tune called the school, and it went from there. That's how it all came.
All because you gave her a ride to your house from a bus stop.
And it all started because I didn't even give her a ride. I told her walk around to the house because the bus stop is right there. My house is here. The bus stop's here.
Oh, I mean, but
I'm like, just walk by because I offered them a
ride
to
to
the
the game.
That's what started the whole shit. It's not even that. It's because I went out on him and made him feel like shit. That's where it all came from. So now here we are.
Yep.
Obviously, you just told me she's dead, and I guess I'm supposed to be the person that killed her. I did it. No, I'm not the person that killed her. I've never done anything to her other than what I've told you.
Seems like you have some of the worst luck.
Has anybody ever seen in my life?
You know what people tell me?
Yeah. I don't.
I'm too nice. You always want to help people. You got a good heart, and that shit bites you in the ass. Just so neatly packaged, and it all says, Quinn, you're guilty.
It is.
But
you're right. It's neatly packaged. You're right.
The fucked up part is...
I agree with you.
The fucked up part is, Quinn's not guilty. And I'm not saying you want me to be. I'm pretty sure you want to close your case as soon as possible. I get it. But...
Not
if it's not the right person. Absolutely not. Well... You be willing to take a poly?
See, I knew you were going to ask me. Didn't I explain that to you earlier?
I know you did earlier.
But
I wasn't doing my job.
There was a reason you explained that.
I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
I'll never take a lie detector test. And it's not because I'm hiding anything. It's not because I'm scared. It's because I took one and I failed horribly for some shit that was proven.
And what year was that?
That was 2015.
But you had to have failed for a reason, which I don't know what that reason is. I wasn't there. I had no knowledge about it.
The band asked me, what state are we in? I said Michigan. And it was a freaking lie.
And you're saying that was 15.
That was
and that's why you wouldn't take a polygraph.
I would never take a polygraph.
So in 2014, before you failed miserably, you refused to take a polygraph? Yes, you did.
No, I did not. I went down there and took a polygraph. What are you talking about?
You did not.
Your information is not
a polygraph exam. Hold on, listen to me
talk. Stop. No, because your information is wrong. That lady asked me if I would take a polygraph. She says yes. She gave me a card with a number, said you have to call down there and set it up. I called, I set it up. I went down there to take the polygraph. I sat there for 3 hours. And you know what they told me? Something happened. He won't be in today. And I took my ass home.
A polygraph exam was scheduled for Mr. Quinn on August 4th of 2014 at 9:30 a.m.
I scheduled that.
I was told, and when I say I'm referring to the officer, the detective writing the report. I was told by examiner Robert Start that Mr. Quinn has declined to take a forensic
I never saw
polygraph
the guy.
examination.
I sat there for 3 hours and the guy did not show. And some lady was at the little thing, told me something happened or other. He's
You
not gonna
showed
make
up
it.
down there
and
at
I
9
left.
You showed up at 9 a.m. down there,
And I left.
and you advised the Detective Bureau Administrative Assistant Tammy Aarons that you would not be doing the polygraph.
Crap.
That
lady
Why
told
would
me-
she? Why?
I sat there for 3 fucking hours, and that lady told me that man was not going
So
to make
you're
it
saying
that
that
day.
you got there at 6
And I
a.m.?
left. No,
that was at 9 a.m.
When I got there, I sat there for 3 hours. I took off work and sat there for 3 hours. and
But
that
at
lady-
9 a.m. you
I
told
showed
her.
up.
No, at 9 a.m. you told her you're not taking
No,
a
why the
polygraph.
fuck would I go down there and tell her? Just don't go.
You showed up at 30 minutes early. You
Just
scheduled it
don't
for
go.
9:30. You
Oh, I'm
showed
always
up at
early.
9
Oh,
and
no,
told.
no, I'm always early. I go to everything early.
But you didn't. Bible study you were late for.
I overslept.
Okay,
I got 3 kids.
there you go.
I got
Quinn
3
James is the human with the worst luck I have ever seen.
Mr.
And everybody's. This whole police report's a
Mr.
lie.
Glass.
This whole police report's a lie.
That all that bullshit about bleaching blankets and I choked her. That's garbage.
And you
Never touched it.
and you refusing to take a polygraph is a lie. Whole damn report's
I'm
a
gonna
lie.
say it one more time. I went down there. I sat. I waited. I waited. I waited. I waited. Oh well, phone records probably don't go back that far. I waited. I waited. I waited. I'm calling, and you know who told me to leave? My grandmother. After the lady was like, "He's not gonna make it," I called my grandmother.
Who's
Like,
he?
The polygraph guy. He didn't show. I was there for 3
You-
hours,
you-
and the man did not show.
You canceled
and I
before
left.
your
You
scheduled
said, see,
appointment.
that's what I'm saying. You're saying I can't. I fucking sat there for 3 hours, dude.
Was it a different incident than the? Did you reschedule or something
No,
to
I
go
did
down?
not reschedule. I went down there one freaking time. I scheduled, I went, I left.
Would you like to read it?
I don't need to read it. I believe you. I don't need to read it.
What
was
do I
there.
have to gain
I know what
to
happened. I'm
falsify
not
this
saying
shit?
I'm not saying you are. I'm saying I was there. I sat there for 3 fucking hours. 3. Waiting on the guy. 3. And then I left. Because she told me he wasn't going to make it. Or he was going to be later or some old shit. I don't remember what the fuck she told me. And I left. I got in my car and I drove home.
I hope you never play the lotto. You never waste your money gambling because with your luck,
very good.
You're gonna
Yeah.
shit it. Don't even
Never
cross the
waste shit.
street. Don't even cross the damn street.
I actually do pretty well when I gamble.
By now, it's clear their interviewee has an answer for everything they throw at him, whether true or not. Time is running out. Will they get the information they're looking for or keep going around in circles?
A family just lost a child.
Yep,
That's fucked
that's
up.
fucked up. Right.
That's fucked up. I have 3.
Can you imagine
I
losing
have
one?
19 nieces.
Could you imagine losing one?
I would lose my mind.
Lose your mind.
So you can sit here and accuse me of some Britney shit that didn't happen.
I'm done with
Oh,
Britney. I'm
whatever
just
you
telling
want.
you. The only thing I care about with
I'm
Britney,
not taking no child's life.
I'm just telling. The only thing that I care about with this Britney case is that you
There's a
threatened,
similarity.
you choked her,
No.
you threatened to kill her, and you threatened to douse her in bleach.
None of
Okay,
eerily similar.
Okay.
that's it. And now we've got Mujay Jay. Okay, she's dead, doused in bleach, and a car is at the dump site.
With similar taillights.
With not similar, the same. Not similar. Similar is being pretty decent.
Buick Regal.
No, not a Buick Regal.
If you're talking about similar,
Who said?
Buick-
I didn't say
no.
similar. You said similar.
same.
Don't.
So-
the same. Yeah. Don't put
so-
words in my mouth because I don't put them in
They have
yours.
these Buick LaCrosse headlights. You're telling me it's a Buick LaCrosse.
Not headlights.
I mean taillights, I'm sorry. There's these Buick LaCrosse taillights. Or some taillights that are similar to a Buick LaCrosse. So it could be, I guess it could be a Regal. They're pretty
It's,
identical.
no. It's a Buick LaCrosse.
There's a Buick LaCrosse at the dump site.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Buick LaCrosse at the dump site where a girl
So let me ask you a question.
is dumped, doused
If
in
your-
bleach.
If your camera can see a freaking Buick LaCrosse, why can't it see the person that's there?
Depends on where it's placed in the angle.
If you got it, you have
And
the
you don't know?
Please don't tell me that this damn camera just recorded one little headlight. No, that's not. No, come on, man.
That would be your shit luck, wouldn't it?
No, that wouldn't be my shit luck because I didn't do any fucking thing.
Okay.
It wouldn't be my shit luck. So this fucking camera got one corner of a fucking tail light from a car. And you're saying, oh, that's a Buick LaCrosse. Well, Quinn, you just happen to drive a Buick LaCrosse. Oh my fucking God, you got two of them. Even though you claim you don't drive one.
You don't drive only one, you drive two.
You got two of them.
We got two.
We saw them. They're
What's the
sitting there.
chance?
Two.
There's two freaking. So your camera or their camera can see this shit, but they can't see a fucking dude open the door and walk across.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
You're telling me that. You know why you're telling me that?
Why?
Because whoever the fuck it was would be in hand, because you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me.
Why?
You'd be talking to him, or her, or them, or whoever. You would be talking to that person. You wouldn't be talking to me. You wouldn't be. I'm gonna tell you something else I believe. If it was a fucking Buick LaCrosse, you wouldn't be talking to me.
Why?
You would be arresting me.
Why?
Because you would be. I have a Buick LaCrosse, and there's all these similarities. Not me. You're trying to put something on.
What's gonna happen when your DNA comes back?
My DNA is not gonna fucking come back. When you get your DNA back, go get the motherfucker who it is.
I'm not saying about sex DNA.
Whatever it is.
I'm saying contact DNA, touch DNA.
What hair, fibers, skin cells, whatever.
Any of that
go
shit.
get his ass.
Any of that shit.
It's not gonna be me. That's what you're not getting. You keep saying similar.
Have you ever loaned your car out to anybody?
No. No one drives my car but Tierra.
But Tierra.
Tierra can drive my car.
When's the last time Tierra drove your car?
Oh shit. It was recent. It would have been It's been a long time. Tierra doesn't like driving my car. She's jealous. Because I have the screen and all the shit she wanted that she doesn't have in her car, I have it in mine. So she doesn't like driving my car. Tierra hasn't driven my car in a long time. At least 3 weeks, maybe a month. It's been a while.
Okay.
She doesn't drive my car. So nobody drives my car but me. So I'm not gonna place anybody. Oh, maybe somebody. No, the only person that drives my car is me.
It's just a question.
Nobody drives it but me, unless she takes it. And if she drives it, the only place she drives it is to work and home.
Would you give us a DNA sample?
You guys have my DNA on file. I was in prison.
It has nothing to do with this. Will you give a DNA sample?
Yeah. Sure will.
Detectives take a DNA swab, a sign that the interrogation is coming to an end. After, they drop one more piece of information to see how Quinn will respond.
And the prosecutor told us that they're not dropping any charges either.
Well, okay. If they drop them, that doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter to me either, but it was just requested I convey it to you.
And I'm supposed to do what with that information?
I don't know. I'm just doing
Did
what
I
I
have to
told.
drop anything? I didn't ask them to drop a charge.
So where do we go from here?
I don't know. You guys are gonna run your DNA. It's gonna come back to Who Van Coo or whoever.
Who Van Coo?
Yeah, that's Who Van Coo is a person that doesn't exist. It's gonna come back to Who Van Coo or whatever, and then I don't know what you guys do from there. You guys figure you guys.
Just around collecting money on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what I did.
And then on Sunday, where'd you go?
Sunday. Sunday, I believe I was home most of the day because I was waiting on Tasha to bring. Tasha told me that she was going to bring the twins to me at 11 a.m.
Okay.
We talked. We were texting each other. I was like, "What time can I get the twins?" And she, because we're moving, and she needs a bigger place. So we were talking. I was like, "Do you want me to talk to my landlord so you can rent this place? It's bigger." And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, come look at it and make sure it's something you want." She was like, "You want me to look when I bring the twins?" I was like, "Yeah, what time you coming?" She said, "Give me an hour because they're still asleep." That was 11-ish. So me, Tierra, her brother, we were all home because I was waiting on her. And then I went and picked up, I made steak, I cooked steaks. So I picked up Nano and his wife because they were coming over to eat steaks. Manuel Cavazos.
Manuel Cavazos.
Yeah.
Who's
I
that?
picked him up. Just
Friend?
a dude I know. Yeah, friend of mine. So his wife, and their son and daughter came over, and we grilled steaks on the back deck.
Okay.
Ate steaks.
All right.
Then she dropped the twins off to me, and I was home.
All right. Did you see? When's the last time you talked to anybody from East Kentwood or from Kentwood Public Schools?
Today. I
Who?
talk to Tierra every day.
Okay, not Tierra. Any other?
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Friday?
Yeah. Friday.
Friday.
Where at?
On the phone.
On the
John
phone.
Bell. I called John Bell. We work together. I consider him to be a friend of mine. But I had called him on Thursday and asked him could he get my W-2 for me.
Oh yeah.
He said, yeah, I'll get it. He said, meet me on Friday and I'll bring it to you Friday. So I met him on Friday at the Goodwill on 54th and Division at 10:45 that morning. Well, actually, he was late. I was on time. He was late.
Friday.
Friday morning, 10:45, I was sitting at Goodwill.
34th in Division.
54th.
54th.
54th and Division, right on the corner. I was sitting at Goodwill waiting on him to get there because he was going to the bank next door. So that's
Okay.
why he wanted to meet there. He showed up. I mean, he texted me. I don't know. He can, if he wants to, he can look at the time. He texted me like, I texted him. I was like, question mark, question mark. He texted me back. He was like, oh, I'm running late. I just came out. I'll be there in a minute.
All right.
He showed up around 11ish. Brought my W-2. And I was like, okay. And then I left and went. I want to say I went to the bank after that. I think. I don't remember. But I want to say I went to the bank. I think
Okay.
I went to the bank.
All right. Friday, 54th in Division, and then that was the last time. Did you talk to anybody on Saturday from East Kentwood or Kentwood Public Schools at all?
Nope. I don't think, nope. I don't really talk to anybody from there. I called John if I need, because he's when I was in the union when I was there, and he was our union representative. So anytime I have anything going on with him, I always call him.
Okay.
Because like I said,
Yeah, right. He's your guy.
right, and we're still friends, and we work together. I mean, we work together. I considered him a friend. I'm pretty sure he considers me a friend. And he was the union rep. If I need something done or I need a question asked, who did I tell? If you tell me who I told, I might be able to tell you.
Let me find it again. And you text a lot, don't you?
Mm-hmm. That's my preferred method of communication.
It is?
I can see that.
Your preferred method of communication is
It's easy.
text.
Conversations get long and drawn out. You're just sitting there most of the time like,
Yeah.
what's that gonna say there?
The interrogation closes on a tense note, with nothing close to a confession. From here, detectives will need to rely on evidence. Despite her death, Mujay's sexual misconduct case against Quinn went ahead, and in October, he was convicted of 4 counts of third-degree criminal sexual conduct and sentenced to a minimum of 20 years in prison. 6 months later, in April of 2019, Quinn James went to trial for her murder. He was found guilty of first-degree premeditated murder and sentenced to life in prison without possibility of parole. The judge on the case described circumstantial but overwhelming evidence that Quinn committed the crime. He called it a horrific crime committed against a very vulnerable young girl. In a victim impact statement, Mujay's mother, Fatmata, described how her family had been devastated, heartbroken, and traumatized by her daughter's death. Cowards like him take the easiest way out. Cowards like him are not man enough to face the reality, she told the court. It's hard for me to forgive him. People like this do not deserve to be in the community. Quinn James continued to deny both assaulting and murdering Mujay Dambuya. Whatever the truth is, her life was cut tragically short before she even had the chance to reach adulthood.